Welcome children. We will be continuing our chapter of rights. So till now we have finished three rights: right to freedom, right to equality, right against exploitation. Today we will be doing the next right, that is right to freedom of religion. Children, in the ancient times, what the rulers used to do, they used to force their subjects or pupils, that means the people of their kingdom, that they have to follow the religion of the rulers. That means the people, they had to change the religion and they had to adopt the religion of the rulers. They were not allowed to propagate or profess or continue with their own religion. But that is not in the case of democracy. Democracy, it is government of the people and people are free in many ways. So now coming to right to freedom of religion. What does it say? The word religion. It says that religion means, dharma in Hindi. It says that the people have got right. They can follow any religion of their choice. They can change their religion. They can profess any religion or they can propagate any religion. So professing the religion means they can have faith in any religion, and propagate means they can even try to spread any religion. So it is in their hand. So this is the right to religion. But this freedom of right to religion, it has got some limitations. So what is this limitation? We are going to study. The government can impose restrictions on the practice of freedom of religion in order to protect public morality and health. That means that the freedom of religion has got some limitations. The government can interfere in the religion matters for the rooting out certain social evils. So we see in our ancient times many social evils like sati, like in above, practiced. So what people used to do, they used to practice social evils like sati and all in the name of religion. So sati means dying along with the husband. So sati pratha, it was one of the social evils which was in our society. So what did the people used to say? That we are practicing sati because it is a part of our religion. But what does the government say? The government says that it has put a ban on sati because it says that we won't allow anything which is not good for the society, which is an illegal one or which is you can say evil. So in this way, though you have right only to profess, propagate or follow any religion, but you cannot do such social evils in the name of religions. And so also, if we talk of recent triple talaq, so what did one of the communities says that in their community triple talaq is a legal one, so it is a religious one. But what did the government say? No, it said no to triple talaq because it is considered as social evil, because women of their society or of their religion are suffering because of triple talaq. Again, right to religion, it says that we can propagate a religion, we can profess a religion. Propagate means we can try to spread a religion, okay, but you can't force anybody to convert their religion. If anybody is found forcing others or pushing them, pestering them to convert their religion, then it is an offense according to our constitution. We all know, children, India is a secular country, and in secularism, no religion is given importance and all religions are treated equally. So the government, it cannot give importance to any religion or it cannot propagate any religion. It should give equal treatment to all the religions. As we take the example of our country, people, they follow many religions, and people following many religions are living in our country. Same way, even supposing some religion matters, some communal rights take place, these are very sensitive things. So whenever there are communal rights, there are fight between any community, religious communities. So they are very sensitive issues. It can hamper the you can say peace of the country. So these all issues should be taken very it should be taken very seriously, and it should be taken very carefully, because it may not lead to spread of communal violence. Therefore, so the main objective of the right to religion is that there should be equality of religion in all the forms. Even the government institutions, they have been told that they are not going to give any religious education. That means they cannot preach any religion to their students, or give any religious education to their subjects or to their students. This is to maintain the secularism in our country.